Hey guys, this is part 5 in the planning series for the Jamal Pitman series. In this video, I pretty much just stuck to timelining and rough drafts and all of that fun stuff. We start out on rough draft 3, and then we go to rough draft 4, which I did in pen so that way you guys could see it easier, and so that way I could see it easier, because I write very lightly when it's in pencil, and it's very hard for even me to read. So the first thing I did was went ahead and found all of the dates for the places that had question marks instead of actual dates. And the first one I went ahead and found was when Malcolm Pitman, Jamal's father, joined the Mafia family. Although I typically pronounce it Lucchese just because it's easier for me, I do believe the correct pronunciation is Lucchese. But either way, here's a clip of that. Next, I went ahead and found out the date of the first time that Malcolm and his future wife went out on an actual first date. When Jamal was 19, he was arrested in correlation to the Lucchese family, and I had to go ahead and find out what month and day that happened in. I had already picked out when Malik Pitman, Jamal's little brother, had died in relation to a mafia deal gone wrong or something of the sort, but I had never picked out when his funeral would have been held, so I went back through, I checked the month and the day, and pushed a few days ahead of that, and went ahead and marked that down as the day his funeral would have been held. In the last video, I do believe I made a verbal notation of some sort that Wayne Duncan's mother had died of AIDS rather than cancer, even though cancer was the thing that I had written down in Rough Draft 3. So I just went ahead and crossed that out and wrote in AIDS before I forgot. And now to copy all of that, dates, events, all of it into a more organized, pen-filled version of the rough draft. It's still another rough draft. It's rough draft number 4. I will most definitely be adding stuff to it throughout the whole time that I'm planning the Jamal Pitman series, but here is a short time lapse of writing out the 4th rough draft. Alrighty, so that is the end of video number 5. In the next video, I do believe I will be doing character planning, which is when I do the descriptions and what they wear as clothes, so basic descriptions, more advanced descriptions. I typically only ever show people my basic descriptions, which is name, height, eye color, hair color, and birthday, and every now and then if they have like a piercing or a tattoo. But you guys are going to see my advanced version where I go through and describe their clothing type and the way they talk and the way they walk and all of that, and nobody but me has ever seen that, and it's super crazy, and there's a lot of stuff there, but I'm going to show it in this series so you guys get a first look at all of that craziness. Either way, I do not know when the next video will come out because I have not started doing character planning yet, but either way, I will keep you guys updated on the planning of this series throughout.